Hi everyone! Today we are starting a new series that I'm calling Couples Corner, where we answer your questions regarding life or any coupley things that we can give advice on. And we are here today with
Matthias.
Also, there's a silly Ask Matanda over on his channel that you guys I think would really enjoy, so go and check that out. Alright, so we're just gonna get started. What type of kid were you in school? Examples: the jock, the nerd, etc.
I don't think I was any one of those. Maybe the musician?
I was a wallflower.
You were the Asian.
That's not a group.
Yeah, it is. You know, they're all smart and they study a lot.
I was a wallflower.
What does that even mean?
Watch perks of being a wallflower, because there are perks. What would be your first piece of advice to someone who's thinking about marriage?
I would just say fully comprehend what marriage is and what it entails and the promise that it is. Marriage is like something sacred that I believe two people promise to each other to love each other and be with each other forever. You know what I mean? And if you can't make promise forever, then don't get married.
I also think that you need to know to a certain extent that your significant other is willing to
compromise.
I think that you can make it work because obviously they're listening to you.
Agreed.
To disagree. No, we disagree. If you came with a warning label, what would it say?
Warning, super nerdy underneath.
Nerd alert, nerd alert.
What's your warning label?
No, that was my warning label for him.
Exactly, your warning label for you is warning, caution.
Exercise caution right now. Can I have brownie points?
They're asking for brownie points.
Yes.
Bro, you don't want brownie points from me. That's gross. And you can't have them from my wife.
Do you guys do a couple things every week? I think we do a couple things every day.
That's what I'm talking about.
We take walks every morning and every evening together where we like talk about our problems or work stuff or just pretty much anything.
But we try to set aside time every day where we can just be together and not talk about all that stuff and just have fun.
What was your first klutzy moment you guys ever had? I know this, but it's just me being klutzy.
What, go?
We were in the grocery store and it was like sometime around Christmas or New Year's because they had a huge pyramid of champagne.
No, it was tequila.
It was the same night.
It was tequila.
Okay, this is me telling the story. There was this huge pyramid of champagne and we were walking along and I had just brought in my wallet and it accidentally hit my leg and my wallet went flying into the champagne.
Nothing knocked over.
Nothing knocked
luckily.
over. But about 10 minutes later, I picked up a bottle of tequila and 2 tequila bottles fell in.
Big jugs of tequila.
Jose Cuervo.
The employees that were cleaning it up got contact drunk.
Do you guys ever wear each other's clothes? I wear his clothes a lot. He does not like it.
That is not true. I obviously don't wear her clothes.
I've never caught him wearing my clothes.
Caught me?
Just kidding.
I don't wear her clothes, but I catch her wearing my clothes. I don't have a problem with her wearing my clothes, except when she's trying to wear them in videos.
Oh,
because
true.
then people are gonna start thinking that we share clothes.
What's your favorite memory since you've been married?
A really fun memory I had was when I was sick on the couch last December.
Really?
Well, yeah, it was just us just being together, being best friends, but still having fun and being able to be together.
One of my favorite memories that we have is getting takeout and eating it in bed while we watch Harry Potter.
That was fun.
That is one of my favorites. We've done that a few times after a hard day of shooting. What has been your favorite project you've worked on together so far? For my channel was the lookbook that we did.
That was fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that.
Because we traveled around and got different shots from different locations and
we like enjoyed, we didn't just like get the shot and leave. We stayed at those locations and, you know, hung out, explored, did different things.
It was more about just like having fun and like capturing a moment. A lot of vlogs, I guess you can call them projects because, you know, I intend to like edit them and make them like bigger, but like the cruise, that was fun to like edit and look at and stuff like that.
I mean, it's an ongoing project, daily vlogs. Where would you rather live? The Star Wars universe or the Harry Potter universe?
On
Harry
3.
Potter! Sorry. I got too excited.
You got way too excited. I would rather live in the Star Wars universe. However, if you're in the Harry Potter universe, I would rather live in the Star Wars universe.
I was gonna say something romantic.
No, I'm serious. I would definitely want to be in the Harry Potter universe with you. I would defend you from Voldemort. I would kill him so quick.
With your lightsaber.
I would bring my lightsaber from the Star Wars universe though. It would be a lightsaber wand. It'd be a wand, but then it'd also have a blade on it. So it'd be like, abracadabra, zap.
Abracadabra, they do not once say abracadabra.
Avada Kedavra.
Avada Kedavra.
I know, I'm just kidding.
What's your favorite Leonardo DiCaprio movie?
Inception.
Titanic.
Inception.
Titanic.
Inception.
Titanic.
Inception.
Titanic.
Inception. You said it. Yes!
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. And not only to me, but to him. him and go check out the video we did on his channel.
Ask Matanda.
Silly edition.
Every time I do an Ask Matanda, she does one.
If you guys have a question that you'd like us to answer and have it in a video, be sure to leave that in the comments below for the next Ask Matanda, because we're thinking about doing this maybe once every month.
Once a month.
And I'll see you very soon. Bye.
Oh.
If you guys, hold on.
If you guys